That more time to know more about God and coming close with God. Can God do miracles from you? That is the question from the public. If you're looking for the son, if you're looking for the child, can God do miracles through you? If it is so, what are you supposed to do? You have children, what are you supposed to do? Will you put your matters in public, or you keep them as family matters and solve your problems? I think it would be better if you solve your problem as family matters, not putting them in public. Share this video so that you can reach Pastor Bugingo. Pastor Bugingo, defend your faith. Faith without action, it is dead. Bugingo, do you know that God was putting tests, was trying to test your faith when you were steady? Everything was moving right, and as I can give you a story of Ibrahim. Ibrahim married and they didn't have the child. Even they reached to the extent of growing too old. They lost even hope. Yeah, and do you know how many, do you know what people were talking about them? There was a lot said, but they kept on believing in God and having faith that one day they will have a child. Ibrahim was also tested to sacrifice his son or his child, and he did it with one heart, and guess what happened? He didn't end up sacrificing the child because his faith was tested. In the same way, Jacob also got the illness, and the illness was serious to the extent that he almost was left with bones. Even his own wife denounced him and told him, why can't you denounce God? Aren't you seeing that you're gonna die? The man said, no, he's the God today, he's the God tomorrow, and he's the same God yesterday. But after all that has happened, Jacob, everything was brought back, and you had everything in plural. So I don't know whatever happened with your wife. You could tell people, hey, Mkama wonya echikurukuto, Mkama does this, you know, but that happened in your family. But you couldn't stand it as a pastor. You couldn't stand it. You kept on telling the people how bad is your wife. You couldn't even console your wife. You couldn't even put the word of sympathy to your wife. But you started showing people how bad she is and how you were excited to meet your new love called Susan Mukula. So the same thing that was happening with Teddy Bugingo, the same thing happened with Susan Bugingo. You see that now you are crying for the child. I can see on the pulpit saying, oh, Susan Mukula even says people are talking too much. She deserves a child. He deserves a child. But that is really a test from the God. God is trying to put a test on you to see, are you faithful? Even to let others to learn from your mistakes that you have made. Oh, I don't see the problem why I should do it. Why can't you put yourself together with Susan Mukula, pray, repent and repent and repent, then pray for the kid. Stop diminishing people's faith. Stop diminishing your followers' faith. That even you, God cannot do miracles from you. So that is a test from you to the people that follow you. Can God do miracles from you? and also it's a test for you to the public. How can you solve your marriage problems? How can you relate with your children? They are far away from you. I heard you saying that you have taken 7 years without seeing your son. You know, one has called you, you understand, but that is really a test. Can you show? How can you tell? How can you show that you can be a good father? How can you solve problems in what you entered in? So I won't be like others who talk this and that, but you need to come closer to God. You need to walk in the hands of God, because it seems like the grace of God is going away from you. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing so that whenever we do upload, you are notified first. Bugingo, Pastor Bugingo. Can you stand the test? Can you stand the test? That's the question. Stop talking much. Stop backbiting people. You waste time talking to people, but when has done this one has done this isn't does this. Put that more time to know more about God and coming close with God. Can God do miracles from you? That is the question from the public. If you're looking for the son, if you're looking for the child, can God do miracles through you? If it is so, what are you supposed to do? You have children, what are you supposed to do? Will you put your matters in public, or you keep them as family matters and solve your problems? I think it would be better if you solve your problem as family matters, not putting them in public. Share this video so that you can reach Pastor Bugingo. Pastor Bugingo, defend your faith. Faith without action, it is dead.